your boy HypeFanEagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first-time viewers. Shout out to my last-time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing this video, whether religiously or in passing. If you haven't yet, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the like button. Please, 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 so the algorithms can start algorithming. Hey, whatever that means, yo, we need it though. You feel what I'm saying? We need it, man. Just hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit the thumbs up, man. Right now, on my way to work. Again, I was off yesterday. Ain't do no work for real. Only but putting together or redoing my fish tanks. I got a bunch of fish tanks. For those who got fish tanks, man, put it in the comments, man. Listen, it's hard work when you're dealing with some fish tank. I'm telling you, it's hard work when you're dealing with a fish tank. Hard work, man. You got to do water changes, clean the gravel. You might have to take some fish out, clean the whole tank, put a little bit of the old water in, then put some new water in. It's a lot, man. Fish are a lot, but, you know, I pretty much do it weekly. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my hobby. That's my hobby. You know what I mean? I got to get back in my bag as far as my clothing brand and everything like that. You feel me? So we about to get back in the bag, man. We about to get back in the bag. Anyway, let's talk, man. Like I said, I'm on my way to work right now, but let's talk, man. Who wins the NFC East? The Philadelphia Eagles, the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants, or the Washington Commanders? Me, in my opinion, I have Philly #1. You know what I mean? I feel like we will start off with a slow start just because there will be a new offense, but I feel like we will grasp that over time. Like, we definitely will grasp that over time. We would definitely get the concept, you know what I mean? But I feel like we will start off a little slow, you know what I mean? Probably not the most prestige offense with the first couple games, but I feel like we will win our first couple games, you know what I mean? So, I got Philly #1. Honestly, I got Washington #2, and I want to put the Cowboys there, but I got Washington #2 just because, Cowboys got a lot of drama right now, you know what I mean? And with the offseason pickups that Washington got, you know what I mean? We're going to get into that after this, but the Cowboys got a lot of drama, you know what I mean? First of all, they trying to figure out, or not even trying to figure out, but they have to give Dak Prescott a contract extension. They have to figure out how to pay CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons. You feel what I'm saying? Those three right there require a bag this season. Those three require a bag. And on top of that, they didn't make any moves during the offseason. The draft was their draft was straight ugly. They don't have no money, no cap space, no nothing. So I don't know, man. After this season, honestly, one of them won't be there. I don't know if it's going to be Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, or Michael Parsons, but the three will not be there. The three will not be there. So they got a lot going on over there. You know what I'm saying? Trayvon Diggs is pretty much coming off an ACL injury. So they got to see how he's going to be at that #1 cornerback spot. You know, it's a lot going on over there. You know what I mean? It's a lot of disconnect going on between the players, the coaches, you know, and the owner. And so they got to worry about their own shit. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what you're talking about. What is what? I don't know what you're talking about. But they got to worry about their own stuff. Washington, on the other hand, they made very, very good moves during their offseason. They got a quarterback, Jaden Daniels. You know, he's a rookie. He still got to prove himself. But from what I saw, he's better than Sam Howell. You know what I mean? Sam Howell wasn't that bad, but it was just too many mistakes. Too many mistakes. They got Jaden Daniels. You know what I mean? They got a bunch of pieces over there for real. So, and they got a different head coach. So I can see them putting it together better than the Cowboys, honestly. And of course, I got the Giants last. I mean, it's the Giants at the end of the day. They still got Daniel Jones. They don't have Saquon Barkley over there. You know what I'm saying? Darren Waller done retired. They don't really have a tight end like that. Their wide receiver room is still shitty. You know, even though they drafted that rookie wide receiver, but like I said, he's still a rookie. So they got to build chemistry over there, and I don't think it's that for real. You know what I mean? I really don't think it's that. You know what I mean? Make sure Listen, make sure y'all put the thumbs up. Please put the thumbs up in the chat. Please, please, please put the thumbs up. Yeah, I don't think the Giants is going to be that. Of course, I got them last in the division. I got Philly first, man. We just got to put this thing together. Now, are we a super team? I won't call us a super team, but I will call us super talented. I will call us super talented to the fact that you got old heads like Chris Harris want to come and play for Philly just because of the veteran experience in the back end. You know what I mean? Right now, we are loaded. We are loaded in the back end. We are too loaded, matter of fact. And a lot of people aren't going to make the cut. You know what I mean? But I'm glad that we are loaded. I'm glad we are this loaded because last year, we know how the DBs was, man. Hi, I'm new. Keep up the amazing work. Oh, yeah, for sure, brother. You already know, man. Shout out to everybody in this chat. Shout out to everybody in this chat, man. But listen, man, like I said, I do feel like we are loaded in the back end, but I'm glad because we saw how last year went. We saw how the play. We saw how the DB play of last year went, man. We couldn't tackle worth a lick. We couldn't cover worth a lick. And a lot of people was banged up, man. You know what I'm saying? They saying that Devin White is showing up and showing out. He has showed up and showed out during OTAs and all of that stuff. They said Nakobe Dean is getting second team reps. So, I don't know, man. Like, listen, it's going to be a lot of people fighting for their spot, especially on the defense. Right now, I feel like the offense is very secure with the positions as far as wide receiver. We just got to figure out wide receiver number 3. We got to figure out what we're going to do with Tyler Sting and probably 1 or 2 linemen. I feel like the running back room is pretty much set. The wide receiver room is pretty much set. The quarterback room is set. You know, the lineman room is pretty much set other than 1 or 2 pieces. We just, right now, the defense is battling. The defense is battling right now. You know what I mean? The defense is battling on all, listen, every position is not safe. With the exception of a couple positions, and that's Darius Slay position is safe. You know what I mean? Brandon Graham, whatever his role is safe. You know what I mean? Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis, I believe that their role is safe, but that's it. I don't think no linebacker role is safe. I don't think no DB role is safe. I don't think no safety role is safe other than C.J. Gardner-Johnson. That's because we already know what type of work he the only standout safety that we got right now. Sidney Brown coming off an injury. Reed Blankenship had a bad year last year. Hopefully he can have back. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? Who else got that safety? We got a lot of DBs, man. We got Eli Ricks. You know what I mean? We got Eli. We got Rodgers, Eli Rodgers. I might be saying his name wrong, but we got Rodgers. Like, we just gonna stick to Rodgers. We got Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? We got Avonte Maddox. You know what I'm saying? We got James Bradbury. I'm not even gonna put smut on his name. We got James Bradbury. We got Darius Slay. We got him. Hold on, y'all, because traffic be wilding right here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Listen, man, y'all taking this ride with me, you heard? Please make sure y'all like this video, man, so that way the algorithms can go up. Please make sure y'all subscribe, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Parsley, man. Shout out to Joshua. Shout out to Joshua, man. But yeah, like I said, man, we got a lot of DBs, bro. The DB room is crazy right now. They're crazy right now. So everybody on defense is really fighting for their job. Damn near everybody beside, with the exception of C.J. Gardner-Johnson and with the exception of like Jalen Carter or Jordan Davis or Brandon Graham. Everybody else is fighting for a spot, is fighting for a role on this team, and is fighting for a job. The only position that's stacked like that on offense is wide receiver number 3. Wide receiver number 3 is stacked, and they are fighting for that spot. They are fighting for that spot. Wide receiver number 3, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely fight for that spot. Everything else is solidified. So I do think that we will win the NFC East. I do think that we will start slow, but I do think that we will come together. I do think that we would definitely come together, man. We got to put this thing together. Washington, they got a squad, man. I feel like they're going to be better than last year. They got to put that together. They pretty much got a new head coach, a new quarterback. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they will be better than the Cowboys. Now, don't be so. I'm not surprised if the Cowboys get number 2 because that's what the Cowboys do. That's what the Cowboys do. You know what I'm saying? They're not a bad squad right now. They just going through some turmoil right now. You know what I mean? They always good in the regular season. And they going through some issues, some turmoil right now, especially with the contract negotiations as far as them 3 players, Michael Parsons, CD Lamb, and Dak Prescott. You feel what I'm saying? They got to figure that out. And Trayvon Diggs is coming off an ACL injury. So they got to figure that out, man. And the Giants is going to be the Giants at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's all to it, man. But y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Please leave your comments down below. Please like this, share this, man. Subscribe, man. Subscribe. Like I said, man, it's going to be a new way of actually rolling out content for sure, man. So stay tuned into that. The season is right around the corner. Can't wait for training camp so we can get more news, more reporting on the training camp. You already know, man. It's your boy, HypeFanEagle, representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know.